It's time for our morning announcements. I'm Claire.
And I'm Madeline.
And we're your anchors for BTV.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today is Tuesday, May 10th. It is National Shrimp Day.
Today's lunch menu is nachos with meat and cheese,
Loaded potato skins,
stuffed crust pizza,
ham and cheese chef salad,
spicy chicken wrap,
steamed broccoli with cheese,
refried beans.
and sweet potato fries.
In today's news, a girl was kicked out of prom for wearing a tuxedo because she's transgender. Here's CNN with more info.
Ever since Anya Wolf was a little girl, she dressed like a boy.
I've just always been like this ever since I was little.
Anya is not transgender. She was born a girl and feels like a girl. She is a lesbian who doesn't want to wear girly clothes.
I was always more masculine than you wouldn't catch me playing with any Barbie dolls, I'll tell you that right now.
Throughout her 3 years at Bishop McDevitt, her school uniform was strictly a shirt and pants. Then something suddenly changed, according to the Wolf family.
It is very upsetting to hear today that Anya's attire will not be admitted.
They say a last-minute email explained girls had to wear dresses to prom. Anya's mom called the school.
I told her that I had read the dress code that was given to the students, and I didn't think that it precluded her from wearing a suit. I said that I thought that this was very unfair, particularly at the last minute. We had gone out and we bought a nice suit, and I think my daughter's beautiful in a suit.
Anya had been looking forward to this night for so long, she decided to go over anyway and got thrown out.
I think my experience shouldn't be different than anybody else's just because of something that I was born with.
She says a school official took her by the arm and said she was going to call police. So Anya left.
Because, a lot of the girls' dresses, I'm not saying that all of them are this way, but they do show a lot of skin. I think I'm dressed pretty modestly.
More than 200 passengers on a British cruise ship are sick with a norovirus. Norovirus is a stomach bug often caused as a result of seasickness.
Over 100 small earthquakes have been reported near Mount St. Helens, which has some scientists worried that there might be an eruption soon. Now to CNN with more info.
A wave of small earthquakes shaking Mount St. Helens in recent days, and experts say more than 100 quakes have actually occurred underneath the Washington State volcano over the last several weeks. So what does this volcanic recharge mean? Let's bring in meteorologist Allison Chinchar. She is in our CNN Atlanta Weather Center. Allison, this seems a little bit fishy, to say the least, a little nerve-wracking for folks in that zone.
That's right. When you say hundreds of them, you think, oh, these must be big quakes, but that's just it. These have been incredibly small quakes. However, it's the frequency of them that has scientists kind of keeping a close eye on this. So this is the area over the past 7 days. These blue squares that you see, those are the monitoring sites that they have out there. And then all of these dots, these are all of the earthquakes that have occurred in this region in the last 7 days. Now, again, I want to point out, none of these have been huge. In fact, most of them have been at a magnitude of 0.5 or less. You and I can't even detect that, they're so small. Now, the maximum was around a 1.3. Again, very hard for humans to detect something of that small magnitude. Now, they all were very shallow, between about 1.2 to 4 miles in depth. Now, basically what this means is when you get these swarms, it's the repressurization of the magma that's in there, and it kind of sifts through some of the cracks that are there, and that's what causes a lot of these little mini earthquakes. But you want to keep in mind, this process can continue for years without an eruption, and that's what the experts are trying to make sure that people understand. They're not seeing any anomalous gases come out, and they're not expecting an imminent eruption by any means. So again, sounds cool, sounds interesting, but not really a big threat at this time.
And now to Tamara with the sports and weather update.
Today's weather will be a high of 75 degrees and a low of 59 degrees. Sports fact, a baseball home plate is 17 inches long. Today's 7th grade softball and baseball had a game against Sky and Creek. Next Monday is a mandatory workout for all freshman football players from 4 to 5 in their new gym. If you cannot make it, please see Coach Morris immediately. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Tamara.
Remember to order your yearbook soon. Time is running out. The cost is just $35 for photos and videos.
The LC Drama Department will be performing one-act plays today at 7 p.m. Tickets will be sold at all lunches today.
There are a few slots left for the 8th grade trip to Chicago. Sign up soon. If you have signed up, please get your payment in immediately or risk losing your spot on the trip.
Tonight, the Performing Arts Department will give a Kings Island preview concert at 6 p.m. in the LGI room. Everyone is invited to attend.
Here's today's interesting fact. The Beethoven Tower has 47 floors.
On this day in history, in 1877, President Hayes has the first phone installed in the White House.
Our quote of the day is, in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
Now to Mr. Harsher with the rest of your morning announcements.
Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. Just wanted to give a quick reminder that today is Reading Log Day. So college prep teachers, please remember to update your college prep data onto the Google Doc that I shared with you. And any college prep that legitimately turns in at least 80% completion rate on their reading logs this week will get donuts on Friday. So just wanted to give that reminder, and the rest of the time this morning can be used for reading log collection and silent reading. Thanks and have a great day.